Deep within the heart of the enchanted forest, where the trees towered like giants and the air smelled of pine and earth, lived a community of forest animals. They thrived in harmony, from the smallest mouse to the mightiest stag, all working together to maintain the balance of their home. The forest was full of hidden wonders, but there was one mystery that had eluded them for generations. A hidden meadow said to be a paradise, where flowers bloomed in all seasons and food was always plentiful. It was an old tale, passed down by the owls and whispered among the squirrels. The Lost Meadow, a place so beautiful and abundant that no one could ever find it, until the time was right. Many had searched, but none had succeeded. One crisp autumn morning, a curious young rabbit named Finn gathered the courage to ask the wise old owl, Ophelia, about the legend. Ophelia, he asked, do you think the Lost Meadow is real? Ophelia blinked her large amber eyes and answered softly, some say it's a myth, Finn. Others believe it's waiting for the right ones to find it. Only those who truly understand the forest balance can unlock its secret. Finn's eyes sparkled with determination. I want to find it. I know I can. And I'm not going alone. I want to take my friends, Lila the deer, Milo the fox, and Tawny the badger. Together we can find it. Ophelia looked at him thoughtfully, then nodded. Be careful, young one. The forest is full of hidden paths and tricky challenges. Stay united and listen to the forest. It will guide you. Excited and a little nervous, Finn set off with his three companions. Lila, the graceful deer with her swift legs, Milo, the clever fox with his sharp wit, and Tawny, the strong badger with his unshakable determination. The journey began as they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, past the familiar paths and into uncharted territory. As they traveled, they encountered their first obstacle, a wide, fast-moving river. Lila, with her long legs, tried to leap across, but the current was too strong. Tawny, with his sturdy paws, suggested they work together. He dug into the riverbank, creating a path of sturdy stones. Milo used his quick thinking to gather vines, and together, they created a bridge. One by one, they crossed safely to the other side. After days of travel, the forest grew thicker, and the air grew heavier with mystery. They came to a dark clearing filled with enormous mushrooms, glowing faintly in the moonlight. Something doesn't feel right, said Milo, his sharp eyes scanning the surroundings. Finn, ever the optimist, suggested they keep going, but as they ventured into the clearing, the mushrooms began to hum with an eerie sound, and the ground beneath them shifted. It was a trick of the forest, a magical illusion designed to confuse those who weren't ready. Tawny, however, was unafraid. He began to dig, finding solid ground beneath the shimmering mushrooms. With a few determined moves, he cleared the false path, revealing the true trail. The forest tests us, Tawny grunted, but together, we can always find our way. On the final day of their journey, after navigating through thick brambles and climbing steep hills, the animals came upon a hidden glade. The air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, and the sound of a babbling stream echoed in the distance. And there, in the center of the glade, was the Lost Meadow. It was even more beautiful than the stories had said. The ground was soft and green, and the trees around the meadow were heavy with ripe fruit. Flowers of every color blanketed the earth, and the stream was crystal clear, flowing with cool, refreshing water. The sun shone warmly, yet the air was always cool and pleasant. The animals stood in awe, realizing they had found something truly magical. But as they took in the beauty around them, Finn spoke up. This place isn't just about abundance. It's about balance. The forest has given us everything we need because we work together, and we respected it. Lila nodded. It's the harmony between all of us that made this possible. Milo smiled. The Lost Meadow wasn't just a place, it was a lesson. Tawny, the strongest of them all, looked up at the towering trees. We didn't just find the meadow. We found a deeper connection to the forest itself. As they rested in the meadow, the animals realized that the true secret of the Lost Meadow wasn't just the beauty or the abundance. It was the understanding that only by working together, respecting each other and the forest, could they unlock its treasures. The Lost Meadow was not meant to be kept a secret, but to be shared by those who appreciated the delicate balance of nature. From that day on, the animals of the forest never took their home for granted. They lived in harmony with the land, knowing that the Lost Meadow would always be there, waiting for those who understood the true meaning of friendship, unity, and respect for nature. I hope you enjoyed the story.